Hey guys, this is Ducky, and this is my 27th tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you about the wired RAM chip and using it with Hoverdrive. So first of all, we're going to go to PHX, General Construction Props, and just use a metal 1x1 plate. And we'll use this for, actually no, I'll make it clearer for you so I don't have to use small chips. 2x2 plates should do. Okay. Now we're gonna want to go. We're gonna want to spawn our Hoverdrive. So put that there. Hey, so first of all, we're gonna want to get our RAM chip. Now I'm gonna go through the 8 store because that has the basics and it's all you're really gonna need. You can use a 64 store, 64 by 64 stores, a grid, so you can have X and Y coordinates to where you want to store the data. 128 kilobytes. I'm not sure how many that is. 32 kilobytes. 64 stores. Quite obvious. Write-only memory is kind of useless. Yeah, so you have the 8 store. We're going to need gate arithmetic, increment and decrement. I'll put that there. We're going to want constant value under Y input and output. 2 values, 1 and 8. Okay, we're going to want 4 advanced numpad inputs. I'll use 0 for jumping, plus for going up in the increment and decrement, minus going down, and 5 for setting the GPS coordinate. I'll put that over there. Okay, first of all, we're going to want to also spawn a GPS. By the way, those are all going to be a value of 1 and non-toggled. We want a GPS, and we're going to spawn that on the very front of the Hoverdrive. And now we're going to go down to the wiring. We're going to want gate comparison greater than. I'll do this in a logical order. Gate logic. Put those there and there. Gate comparison. Let me think. Greater than is going to be on the minus side. So, right, I'll have be logical once again. So that if you imagine this being 0, that being +1, that being -1. And you want a less than. Okay, so let's go to our wire tool. We're going to want the increment A to go to value of 1. The increment is going to go to the increasing one, which is that and all. Decrement is going to go to the -1, so that one. Yep. Now we're going to wire the A of this, the and all, the less than, and then the B to the input that you want to make it go up with. So yeah, and then the A of the increment, the A of the less than to the increment. Increment decrement chip. B of the less than to constant value of 8. So that is less than, but that's going to be 0. and all chip that's to that is going to be 0 because the the numpad isn't active. So if I mouse over that and I press plus, you'll see that that has gone up by 3. Okay, A of that to the greater than, and it's just going to do the same. So A to the greater than on this handle, then B to the numpad input, and A of the greater than to the increment and decrement chip, B to the value of 1. Now onto the CPU, because you can see that when we press our down button it goes down and it won't go lower than 1, and when we press our up button it won't go higher than 8. So the clock CLK, that stands for that's for when the RAM chip is going to open, basically. So when it can store a value, that's going to go to the 5, or the one that you want to do when you've got a coordinate you want. Address read is going to go to the increment and decrement. Address write is going to go to the increment and decrement. And the data is going to go to the GPS. X, I forgot. Sorry, very silly of me. We need 3 RAM chips. Just there and there. Okay. And I'm going to name these, if I don't crash. Sorry. Name X, Y, and Z. Okay, we're going to do the wiring for the same. So address read and write. We don't need to do reset. So address read to the increment. Whoops. Address write. And then the data for this one is going to be the Y output. And data is going to go to the Z. Now that we have that, we're going to have X jump target of the Hoverdrive going to X, Y to Y, Z to Z. Set jump target to your one that it's going to jump, the button it's going to jump with, and jump to the button it's going to jump with. Okay, if we press our jump button now, nothing should happen. I'm going to press my 5 key again. Actually, I'll set up a screen here saying destination, use whatever you want, panel or whatever. Y the A to the increment and decrement chip. Okay, so destination 8 is going to be the one that was up in the sky. Destination 7 is going to be here. Destination 6 is just going to be here. Destination 7 is going to be here. 6 is, 4 is going to be there. What am I doing? 3 is going to be here. 2 is going to be there. And 1 is going to be here. So I should be able to plus and then jump to the right place. Thank you. This is Ducky. Hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Over and out.